Just like a 1-star service.
Ever wonder what happens when two amateurs take on haircuts for the first time? Well, today you're about to find out. We're Mandy and Sydnee, a married couple from Cleveland, Ohio, who traded a life of luxury for full-time RV living. But are we taking this whole RV life thing way too far? Should we quit while we're ahead and head back to civilization? We gave up comfort and privilege for this? Stick around, laugh with us, and see exactly what we mean.
This morning I'm going to change the oil in the generator. Neither Mandy nor I have ever changed the oil in anything today, so wish us luck. I got everything I think we'll need. I got a pan to ketchup, funnel, new oil, paper towels, baby wipes, right size Allen wrench. Okay, this is the part I'm most nervous about, is what's going to happen when I start to loosen this cap. I ripped a hole in my glove, so I don't know how effective that's going to be. I'm not going to be able to get enough torque. See if you can. You want to go back to Okay, we cannot loosen that by hand with any of the tools we have to grip this guy, so we either have to start from scratch or we are willing to sacrifice the Ryobi, not the Milwaukee, but the Ryobi drill with a little oil. So if this drill can't get it, I'm not really sure what our next plan is, but we're gonna go from here. Okay. It doesn't reach.
Oh man.
It's getting...
You hit that.
This needs to be like an inch longer. So that was an anticlimactic attempt to change the oil. I would have really liked the win, truth be told, full disclosure. Especially since we also need to swap out the converter. We've never done anything like that. And the simple thing of not having the right tools to do the oil kind of deflated our confidence for giving the converter a try for today. So the black flies out there also do not add to the patience of the attempt. They just swarm and bite like crazy. So we're gonna regroup, we're gonna rethink about what our options are and get it all figured out eventually here, but strike two on changing the oil in that generator. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be. Today is gonna be a fun one. What are we doing?
Oh my gosh, the time has come. We're gonna cut each other's hair. We're here boondocking, and it's getting rough.
And when you stay at these really out in the wilderness places that we've enjoyed doing, we're in the Yellowstone Greater Ecosystem right now. But when you're out here, just out here like this, well, resources are very limited. And there are no barbers. We'd have to drive more than an hour, and that just seems crazy. We did that once before, and it was just too much. So we're going for it. We've never cut it. I cut my brother's hair when I was a kid. How about you?
I cut my little brother's hair once as a kid. I tried to give him the steps and I just took a chunk out.
And when I say I cut his hair, I had kitchen shears and a Lady Bic. So it was not good. I've got a 4-guard on now. I like to go from a 1 to a 2. She normally likes a bald fade. We're not attempting that. We're going to start with a 4-guard, work our way down, see how it goes. You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Don't cut my ear off.
I won't. The 4-guard is not really taking much off. But I'm getting a feel. Maybe it's this foreguard, but it's actually going a lot smoother than I anticipated.
Those things are pokey though, man. You're jamming my head.
Sorry, sirs.
You gotta learn the shape of my head.
Yeah, well, I'll do my best. We did set a rule. We're not allowed to go above the line. We're not doing anything up top today. How's it feel?
I feel hair falling, so it's scary.
It looks... You wouldn't know that I cut anything by just looking at your head so far. Other than your hairy neck.
And we just ran out of water, so we gotta get water so we can shower after this. What you laughing at back there?
That we're doing this. I never thought I'd miss my long hair, and I'm not gonna say that I miss my long hair because oh, what a pain that would be, but I only had to get it cut like once a year.
Yeah, but shower and boondock shower wouldn't have been as easy.
Oh my god, no, that'd have been gross. On one tank of fresh, we were each able to get what, 5 showers?
I call it a car wash shower. You know, like you get wet, you turn off the water, you get soapy, you rinse it off, you turn off the water. 5 days, we've each taken 5 showers.
Yeah, I can't not shower, I've learned. That's a no-go. Alright, I think I'm dropping to the 3 guard. Did you want to like check my work in the mirror or? No. We got the 3.
We're just taking it straight up. Ooh, I'm itchy already. You didn't put no cape on me.
I did not. We don't have one.
Stick a 1-star service. I better be nice. You're still back there with the clippers.
Right! Okay, don't move. It's actually kind of fun.
Like gratifying, like when you mow the lawn?
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
I have to film later today, so don't mess it up.
What are you filming?
Workouts.
Yeah, that's the story of your life. How am I doing? What y'all think?
I've never felt anybody use that technique. It's a new one.
I think it's pretty solid. I mean, for my first go around, I'm pretty proud. I didn't take any moles off. You want to tell that story?
No. My last haircut in Phoenix, the guy whacked my mole.
She had a big pea-sized mole on her neck that had, I don't know, been there since birth or how long.
As long as I can remember. Ew, don't do that.
It's pretty gnarly.
Oh, my hair was long. I can't believe you didn't give me a cape.
What do you want me to give you for a cape?
Oh, we didn't think that through.
No.
Trash bag? Put my head through it. Well, you don't have to press so hard.
I'm doing pretty good.
You're good at everything.
That's not true. She always says that to me. She's always like, you're so good at everything, but really, I am not good at everything. I just have the confidence to look foolish trying. I think that's true. Like, anytime you want to do something new, I think that that's my advice to anybody. Like, if there's something you want to do, don't be worried about that you're going to stink at it when you're new. Because you are going to stink at things when you're new. Like, that's life. Like, there's a reason people go to school for this and all that stuff or anything. Like, just don't be afraid to try and fail. And having that confidence to fail makes people look at you and think, oh, they're so good at everything. No, I'm just have the confidence to fail.
Remember that as I cut yours next.
Number 1.
You don't have to press hard.
Okay. I can't believe we're cutting each other's hair.
I know, we really came to a new level.
I think I did pretty darn good. You really want me to take a stab at your neck?
That's the biggest part that needs done. What do you think?
I'll go for it.
Make sure, like, you're supposed to use that little one?
No, I mean, I took this to my arm earlier. I'm just gonna barely get anything.
Just go real easy.
Yeah. And this is the part I was nervous about, and this is why.
Mess up?
I wouldn't say I messed up, but like I gotta draw a line, and that's a lot of pressure. Hold on, look straight. That's as good as I'm gonna be able to do.
Alright.
The neckline was what I was most worried about. As you can see, that's where I need the practice, but everything else is really pretty solid. I did my best. That's all I'll say about it. I took one from each side.
It's a lot.
The edge up? I know, that's... You want me to change it?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
I did my best.
Or would you keep my... Did you edit that way?
Yeah. Okay, yes, I'd like a 1 to a 2. If you could start with a 4 to get some practice in, that'd be great. Also, I have a hard line on this side, but I like a nice fade on this side. Thanks. Oh yeah, should we put a trash bag over me? No, I don't want the plastic. Ugh. Are you nervous?
Yeah, you should be.
Why?
No, not
she
really.
said, yeah, you should be. That.
No.
I'm shocked you let me cut your hair, truth be told. When we first met and were first dating, she told me her hair's her thing.
You have to sit still.
Oh, sorry.
Put your hip.
You going to a 3?
Yeah. You ready?
You could have done that in the trash, just FYI.
I didn't mean to.
This is what nobody warns you about with RV life. That there's gonna be times where you really struggle to get a haircut and you're gonna have to learn to cut each other's own. Nobody told us this day was coming. How do you think you're doing?
Good.
Good.
Do you just go like this? Like right on this?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you held it?
Well, I held it. No, I held it the other way still, but...
What you mean? Oh, like this?
Yeah.
I thought it felt funny. Okay.
Wanna take me out and blow me out? Whoa, someone turned his plank off. Cutie. Oh, I did pretty good! Let's go look at the mirror. Okay. Oh, you did so good!
How'd I do?
You did great. I mean, over here. Yeah, you did great. I mean, for a first. Oh, yeah, girl. I'll be looking fresh. How'd I do? She's like, I need it shorter.
I do. It's so.
You want me to take it shorter?
Yeah, in my ear, you miss a spot.
All right, back to the chair.
But overall, pretty good. Oh yeah, there you go. You got my ears good now.
Oh, look, it did come with comb.
Oh.
And good cutting shears.
Tell them what was in the box.
I think a cape. It came with scissors, combs.
Is it a carrying bag or a cape?
There's a carrying bag.
Oh, we'll be so legit next time.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Now I need a shower.
It's a win. We gotta get water first. We're gonna go fill the bladder with water and then siphon it into the tank.
First timer.
Yeah.
The never-ending game of RV life. Get everything out to put everything away. Is that the filter stuff? Is that all the bigger it is?
Yeah. It's only 60 gallons.
The thing looks way smaller than I anticipated.
As beautiful as this place is, all these beautiful wildflowers and everything everywhere, it's the most disgusting place we've ever been. The bugs are unimaginably bad. I mean, they make it literally impossible to be outside. We had one of our neighbors yesterday who was he started a fire, but then he broke it up and was basically abusing it so that it would just create billows and billows of smoke and flood the campground with smoke, and that helped only a little bit.
This is the first spot that we've ever been at that I'm like, I can't wait till we leave, counting down the days until the day we leave, which we haven't had that yet, but just the bugs, it's been rough.
All right, I think we're good.
Sure?
Yeah. Just put connect on. So, oh wow, this will actually measure it now then.
Wait. Okay. It seems like the bladder siphoning might be a little bit of a slow process, so we'll sit and wait. But I think it's going to be great and really help us with these longer boondockings to be able to have more fresh in our freshwater holds. And thankfully it was right on site that we could go fill up, so we didn't even have to drive far.
So we've been boondocking all week, and it has not been our greatest experience, but before we complain about our boondocking experience, what are 3 things we've liked about this place?
I think having the convenience of this Elkhorn trail, which is like 10 miles, so plenty of trail, right at the end of the campground is definitely a win. So not have to worry about, getting in the truck, driving, parking, just being able to get a simple early morning hike in and accessible, despite everything else, definitely helped.
Yeah, and too, that we've been surrounded by truly beautiful nature. We're in a national forest that butts up to Yellowstone National Park, so we're in the GYE, the Greater Yellowstone ecosystem, and the wildflowers and everything have been truly amazing.
Yeah, and the pines and the privacy of that, and being right along this river, it has been beautiful scenery from inside the rig.
Unfortunately, because the scenery has been inside the rig is because, I don't know if we just hit the timing right or if it's this river here right by us, the flies and the mosquitoes have been absolutely insane. Like, if we didn't have this hat on, if I took this hat off because it's sprayed down with bug spray right now, I would have 15 flies on my head within 15 seconds. Like, it's been unbearably bad, and they bite. And of course, mosquitoes also bite. So that's been a little treacherous. Even the dogs have been frustrated with the bugs.
The dogs have been miserable.
Yeah.
It's just kind of bad timing for being out here, I think, as far as the bugs.
Yes, but I'm so excited to announce that after our 7-day boondocking stint here, which ends tomorrow, we leave tomorrow, we are spending 3 days in the city. Where are we going?
We're going to Bozeman, and we're hitting up everything. The gym, REI,
Whole Foods, Costco, the auto parts store, everything that we need. I told Mandy I am long overdue. I need brunch in my life.
Yeah, so we got a brunch date picked out, and so we're excited.
Yes, we are. And so I was feeling defeated, as you guys saw earlier this episode, when I couldn't get the oil changed in the generator. I was thinking like, oh, is this beyond like what I can do and learn? Like, I was starting to really get down, but after cutting Mandy's hair successfully, as you can see, my hair's not done, but she did pretty good. And I think I did pretty good on her hair too. I think I did solid. What I've learned from that experience is that I am capable of changing the oil in that generator. I just don't have the right tools. So yes, one of our errands will be to the auto parts store so I can get the right torqueable Allen wrench that also can reach up there and get that oil change done. But you want to fill them in on the converter update?
Yeah.
Like we said, the bugs are bad.
So with the converter, Brinkley sent us a new converter to swap out. We do have to crawl back in there, deal with the wires, shut everything off. Because we have a couple other things and another electrical recall.
Yeah, tell them about the recall.
So the day before our last travel day, we got the email of the recall. All Brinkley's, like the first almost 1,500 serial numbers of like 4 different models. The wiring harness going to the fridge needs to be replaced. So we have to have that electrical work done, and and our stay here in just a couple weeks.
Yeah, that electrical work has to be done by a professional because of the safety hazard. Like, we can't do it ourselves.
It's a safety recall. They won't even send the parts and all that to the consumer. They'll only send it to a tech or to the dealer. So because we have to get that done and other things, there's a RV repair guy, real big, nice shop, great reviews, right at one of the spots we're staying here in a couple weeks. So we're gonna try to get in with them and just get everything done all at once on the rig, and we have to pull everything out of the basement and just kind of get everything tightened up.
Yeah, so the place we're going in Bozeman, it's incredibly popular. You'll see why when we get there. We're gonna take you along, but you're also gonna get to see our mad dash in the city, get to see what that's like. We're gonna take you along for all those fun adventures. And the most exciting part of the Bozeman trip, there was one excursion, activity, event, whatever you wanna call it. There was one on the agenda for the year when we started mapping out our year that really stood out above the rest and is my highlight of the year, and I cannot wait to show you guys next week. Stay tuned.
So when we were on the Colorado River, Sydnee claimed the one thing she wanted to do when we hit RV life, her big thing was
Spider web.
canoe the Colorado.
Okay, yeah, that is true, but we did that.
So now the one thing she wanted to do.
Hold on, look at how beautiful these wildflowers are.
Is what we're doing in Bozeman. So it's always the next thing.
That's life. What's the one thing Mandy wants to do? She's like, I want our travel days to include a stop at Anytime Fitness, like KYD.
Man, I need a gym in my life.
Is there a gym at this next resort?
There's a gym at the next spot. I don't care what that drop-in fee is.
Oh boy.
I'll be there.
She cared 2 weeks ago. She was salty about it because it was expensive.
Well, I was salty that it wasn't included based on what I'm paying to stay there.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm like, can I just have a day pass? I'll only be here for like 3 hours. It'll be no big deal. I'll be in and out.
You can take the rat out of the gym, but not the gym out of the rat. I don't know.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you can take the rat out of the gym, but you can't take the gym out of the rat. That's what.
Somebody thinks they're funny today.
I'm hysterical most days.
You're hysterical most days.
Yeah. Oh, look at all these little bell-shaped flowers. Look how tall this thistle is. This will all turn purple and be beautiful. We'll show you a fully bloomed one. I'm assuming we'll be able to find one, but look how tall the thistles get around here. I mean, that is one thing about spaces that are wild, that get to be left wild, is you really see the potential of the things that we call weeds and normally chop down.
So we're staying at the Red Cliff Campground, right off of 191 here along the river. And if you're a rock climber, there's access right here at the head of this trail. And so we've seen rock climbers here most times that we've been up here. So if that's your thing, this is definitely a good spot for it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next Thursday.